Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of questions about how I balance my school, my work life, and my personal life all in one. And I thought I'd put together a video for those of you out there who are a student or are studying in some capacity and are trying to balance their life, their personal life, being a student, and also, working either a part-time or a full-time job. We all have a lot on our plates, so it's important that we find some type of way to balance it all and be able to conquer it all throughout our week so that we are both productive, efficient, and motivated as well to finish what we're doing. So let's get started. The first thing I would suggest is to have some type of place where you have all of your tasks written down in one place. This can be a planner or an agenda. It could be a calendar. It could be a notepad with a list. It could be a bullet journal. It could be different things, anything that allows you to have one centralized place where you can come and look at all the things that you need to do in one place. As you guys know, I have my planner. I use it to combine my work tasks for work, my school and homework assignments, and then also my personal life stuff, which is anything that has to do with Tony, anything that has to do with my family, anything that has to do with my house or my apartment, which means I can do, I add chores in there, I add all different types of things. So I have all types. I'm of course gonna show you guys. You guys have seen my planner several times, but I wanted to show you guys this so that you guys can understand that if you have one centralized place and one thing you can carry around with you that has everything you need to do in one place, it will help and make it a lot easier for you to balance everything. Another secret to having the perfect school, work, and life balance is to plan out your meals and your outfits. What I typically do on Sunday evenings is I plan out what I'm going to eat for the entire week. I'll do meal prepping. I'll cook any meals that I need to, cut up veggies, cut up compartmentalize snacks, put everything into one spot in the refrigerator or on my counter so that when it's time to go in the morning, Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, I'm ready to go. I also plan out my outfits. What are you gonna wear the next day? I do this religiously. The night before, after I get home from class, I come home, I put my bags down, take 5 minutes, and then I plan out what I'm gonna wear the next day. This helps immensely when it comes to me getting up in the morning, showering, and knowing immediately what I'm gonna be wearing that day, as opposed to standing in front of the closet, which is what I tend to do, what I have done in the past. Instead of standing in front of the closet and trying to figure out what you're gonna wear. Planning. This helps immensely with having great balance. Also, are you a morning or a night showerer type person? Do you take your showers in the morning or at night? What kinds of products do you use for your hair in the morning? Lay all those things out and do that in the morning. Plan for those things. If you know that you shower in the morning, make sure that your clothes and all your products that you use to shower in the morning are out and ready to go so that you can just pick them up and use them as you go. Same thing at night. If you are a night showerer, factor in that time to plan out what you're gonna wear that day, put together and make sure you have your lunch and dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready for the next day. And then also, lay out your clothes for the next day as well. That way, your mornings will be a lot smoother and you'll have a lot more time to actually get out of the door as opposed to rushing out of the door. Another thing that's going to help you with school, work, and life balance is also having a workspace that is going to both motivate you and inspire you to get work done. I think I've shown you guys in my desk tour here at home, and also I think I've shown you a few glimpses at work too. I try to make my workspaces as fun and as innovative as possible so that I actually want to sit down at my desk and work and do things. If I don't have a desk that inspires me to get things done, the chances are I will not. So what I usually do is I create a space that inspires productivity and You know, I have to-do list pads and little sticky notes, colorful things, desk supplies that are going to help me to want to get things done. I always have and keep writing utensils, supplies, and other things within arm's reach. Chapstick, hand sanitizer, those types of things are always at my desk so that I don't have to reach for them. I don't have to leave my desk, go after them. They're things that I use all the time. Other things that you can include at your desk are maybe a snack or two, or even some tissues. Chances are, if you don't have a workspace that is going to inspire productivity, you're gonna find any excuse not to be there. So what I usually do is I make sure I have everything I need in that space, and I sit down and I get to work. It helps so much to have a great workspace for work, school, and life balance. Another thing for work, school, and life balance is budgeting your time wisely. You're gonna have to say no to a lot of things as a student and as a working professional and as someone who has a personal life. Some things are just not gonna be feasible. So what I have done is, usually I know that my Thursday through my Sunday evenings are either going to be for homework, school, maybe YouTube videos as far as filming and things like that. And if I have additional time, then I'll budget in time for like personal life things, like a movie with Tony, or you know, just vegging out watching some Netflix or something. So I use my lunch times at work to read and review for class that night. And I also make sure that I stick to an allotted time for things. And if I need more time for something, I cut something else out that's not necessary in order to be able to use that time. So it's tough, it's difficult. This helps and assists you with time management, but you need to budget your time and be selfish with your time as much as possible. It helps a lot when it comes to, you know, having a little bit having balance in your life. For my social and personal life, in general, we as students, we as people who work, we as people who have a life outside of those two things, we generally have to prioritize our social life. Sometimes that means more no's than yeses as far as going out, doing things with friends, and things of that nature. You want to prioritize your social and your personal events based on your schoolwork and whatever completion you get from that. That's not easy. And then also, you want to be able to schedule in workouts, things like church and downtime, which of course is necessary to your own like sanity, balance, and self-care. So it's important to be able to schedule in the things that are also going to keep you centered. For me, that's getting in a good workout, that's going to church, and, you know, having some downtime on the couch, watching a pointless show. So for me, I enjoy those things, but you want to make sure you have enough downtime to be able to keep your sanity. Our lives are super busy. We have a ton going on. We have running to-do lists for absolutely everything, and it's extremely difficult to have enough time to do things. But if you budget your time wisely, you can definitely obtain a work, school, and life balance in the best way for you. I hope this video was super helpful for you and that I helped a little bit to help you achieve work, school, and life balance. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe for this video and to my channel. I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.